Welcome back to East Origin with my Toal playthrough. And we're going to face off against the first big boss. I didn't call Gallia the first big boss. He's more of a mini boss. But the Beast's Chamber. I don't remember what his name is. I just call him the first big boss. But, yeah. Home of one of the guardian pets. Yes, exactly. And we get this big guy. Which is like Valderhide or something stupid like that. Valdengarder, I don't remember. But yeah, we're gonna take his power. Veldengunder, I don't even know. But Blue Lotus will help you take him down. How about that?
This boss always starts by blowing out a wave of green bubbles that can be popped by your green ability. Doing this will allow you to reach the boss's mouth sooner, which is the only point you can damage it at the beginning of the fight. Once you hit the boss in the mouth for long enough, it will collapse and a hatch at the top of its body will open, revealing its weak point. Simply jump on its arms and then onto its head and attack the green bubble to deplete the boss's health. While the boss is not stunned, it will do one of its mini moves. The first move is its bubble attack that I mentioned earlier. The second attack is the boss will slam his hands on the ground and start shooting a laser at where you are standing. Running in a straight line will allow you to easily dodge it. The third attack the boss has is he will raise one of his claws into the air and try to do a swiping attack at you. All you have to do is run to the opposite side of the arena and the swipe will not hit you. The last major attack will change the camera angle to directly in front of the boss at ground level. The boss will open its mouth and start sucking in everything on the arena. Get as far away from his as you can before he begins the attack, and just keep running away while the attack is happening to survive this. In between attacks, the boss will sometimes move around the edge of the arena. While he does this, he spawns little bugs that make the floor of the arena slippery. If these bugs are not destroyed before the boss does his sucking in move, he will suck the bugs in and regain some of his health, prolonging the fight.
Thank you for that, Blue Lotus. Yeah. Pretty much what Blue Lotus said. I don't know what else to say. This boss really isn't hard, it's just... It's the first... it's the first boss that everyone fights it at this point. All the major bosses are the same for each character, just not the mini bosses, as I call them. They almost lost here, but I clutched it out. With the dash, you can dodge a lot of attacks, and you can destroy his bubbles with your dash. So, just like, you know, if you need to like get somewhere, dashing could be is your best sediment, your best ability, and using boost whenever you can is a good idea as well. So yeah, we have defeated the first major boss, Valdengunder, whatever. I'll never have to try and pronounce his name again. And so we move on, but not before Epona talks to us. Epona, here's your song. But yeah. Yeah. So, Zava's quite fond of the bigger enemies, hence the bosses. And, you know, the more we destroy, the less she's going to like us. But, you know, we were given permission by Dales, so it doesn't really matter what Zava thinks. For now. Lols. But, and then we get some mention of someone who looks a lot like us, could even be our brother. And if you've watched my Hugo playthrough, you know exactly who that is. Because it's Hugo. And it seems to be thundering outside now. That's always nice. At least I think that's thunder. I can't tell. Not when I'm listening to game audio as well. I don't know. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Yeah, floating eye familiars, well, it's Hugo. Which we learned some stuff about in Hugo's playthrough. And we'll continue to learn about them. But we go from one cutscene directly to another. And we get a little bit of Toal's past here. So, his little brother Hugo was officially announced as successor after Toal denounced his title as successor. And, you know, not much else to say. Not much else to say. Story's happening. And we're meeting C for the first time. Because I'm tired of pronouncing names. Shion's fine, Toal's fine. Kadina? I don't know. But, but. Wonderful, just getting into a lot of backstory. How he's related, basically, to all the members of the search party that we have already, you know, seen and done stuff with. So, yeah. Kane Fact is notoriously stern. But lots of backstory. Nearly perfect control over the eyes of fact. And Toal is worried about his little brother. Of course he is. It's his little bro, yo. And one more scene. Pardon my intrusion. Toal, it is good to see you. And yeah, this is kind of the relationship he has with the goddesses. So yeah, I just let this play because I have no extra commentary to put over this, really, because I'm bad at commentaries and let's plays. I'm just doing this for fun. And there we go. Also, sorry if you heard any thunder rumbling in the background. That was not part of the cutscene. That was part of my world. Flooded prison. And so we've moved on to the second area, flooded prison, as I just said with a meh voice. And of course, we need to move over to the left side first, so we can get some specific items. Like... well... like the bracelet that allows us to run. Allows us to run faster, I should say. And of course, we leveled up again. Yeah, leveling up. I'm not sure what level we are right now, because I haven't checked lately. But I'll check eventually. Here we have acquired the silver bracelet, that's what it's called. Surge Port allows us to dash, and as always, I have dash always on, simply because there's no reason not to. But with our green ability, there's not much of a reason to have the dash. It helps a bit, but I made that, basically you have just enough time with the dash in order to reach that platform before it goes back, before it comes back down, I should say, or something like that. Before it won't help you anymore, basically. And you need to reset the puzzle. So, there's something in my throat that I can't get out. Anyways. But I had a slow start because I wasn't facing the right way when I hit the switch. And I still got it simply because of the Godspeed ability, or your green ability, as Toal. The other characters, it doesn't help as much as Toal's does. Especially not Hugo's, but... but yeah. And we're gonna kill things. Same with this puzzle. This puzzle you're supposed to it's not really, I guess you could call it a puzzle, but you're supposed to hit the switch and automatically just run to here before it goes all the way back up and you can't reach it. And that time I didn't use the dash ability, and I just made it. But if I were to utilize the dash ability properly, I could have probably made it a lot faster. And these guys are a lot easier now because you can dash straight through their green mist as Toal and get to their backside and they won't spray you. So that's always good. Toal's skill cap really comes into play. I guess you could call it that. When, you know, you're like dashing through projectiles in order to not take damage and stuff like that. That's like, playing as Toal like that makes you feel skillful, even if you're terrible at video games like I am. And then I just opened and closed the menu for no reason, besides the fact that I wanted to look at the level. But I forgot I did that in the recording, and so I didn't even get a chance to look at the level, and I'm not pausing and rewinding to look at it, because I'm far too lazy. So we'll just have to wait till later. Whoop, whoop. Toal does have a downward attack thingy. And there's no reason for me to go down there yet. Toal still does need to breathe. He's not getting around that. So, we go this way. And there's this jerk of an enemy here. But we can, of course, get the better of him because we're much faster than him. Yeah! And next episode, we'll be taking on the mini-boss of Flooded Prison. I know. Going fast through this. After upgrading our armor. So, we're gonna save. And I'm level 11. See you then.